What's up, beautiful people? Welcome back to my channel. Today is all about getting our life together, our shit together. 2020 is on the way, so we better get some change moving, you know, make some cleaning in our life. My last video was about mental illness, and I had people asking me, how do you actually go from the bottom to making sense of your life? You know, this is not just for domestic violence, this could be for anybody. This is for anybody that is trying to make sense of their life. So I came out with 10 golden rule for resetting your life. For me, these are the best. I think if you really go about to practice it, to actually implement it in your life, you're gonna see the result. So number one, my number one rule, golden rule for resetting your life is acknowledgement. Take a step back, look at your life honestly. Take a pen and a paper, write down every single thing, from things that you hate, things that you dislike, things that you keep saying that you need to change and you don't. Write all those things down, things that you are carrying, all those burden, all those things that are slowing you down. You have to be honest with yourself, write them down. You just can't move on if you don't deal with these things. So you have to sit down, acknowledge those feelings, feelings that are killing you. Right? Is it anger? Is it resentment? What it is? Toward who? Write all those things down. Golden rule number two. Number two is you have to let go. Let go. Let go of all those things that you're carrying. You have to consciously choose to let go of all those baggage that you are dragging with you and that are in turn dragging you down. You have to say, look, this is where I'm cutting the bond. You know, you've got to sit down and meditate and say to yourself from within. It's not just like, oh, I choose to let go. It's a process. Like, you've got to really sit down and understand that you're carrying all those things and they're not good, they're not healthy for you. At the end of meditating about letting go, I want you to do one thing, which is take the lighter, take the paper where you wrote all those things you don't like in your life, and actually put it on fire and burn it. Watch it burn, as a public statement of you letting go of all those things. It sounds stupid, but it's actually very, very impacting. So let's move to my golden rule number three. My number three is gratitude. You've got, after you burn all those things, and now you've got to sit down, take a second paper, write down every single thing that you are grateful for. You've got to acknowledge that too. You've got to sit down. Some people just think, oh, I don't have anything to be like grateful for. Seriously, just the fact that you're breathing today, it's a gift. It's a blessing. How many people passed last night away? The fact that you're alive today is something to celebrate. So write that down. The fact that you're not naked, the fact that you've got a roof to sleep under, the fact that you've got a friend, maybe children, maybe your parents, all those things that you're grateful for. The fact that you are maybe talented, or you've got the capacity to do certain things that some people don't. Write everything down. It's not just enough to acknowledge those great things, those blessings in your life. You've got to actually feel happy, blessed. You've got to feel blessed. You've got to say thank you. The first thing you do after waking up every single morning from today is saying thank you. Thank you for all those things you're grateful for. Thank you for all those blessings in your life. Let's move on to my golden rule number four. Number four is affirmation. Affirmation is something that many successful people use, not just successful people. It's a very powerful tool that many people neglect, but it's actually so powerful. It's proven that the more you say something to yourself, the more you're able to trick your brain into believing those things, and then actually subconsciously the results start showing in your life. Write down 3 or 4 affirmation. I am powerful. I am beautiful. I am successful. I am able. I am to do this or that. Whatever it is that you doubt about yourself, write it down. 3 or 4 of them. In the morning, I want you to say thank you. After expressing your gratitude, I want you to say those affirmation. I want you to say, I am powerful. I am beautiful. I am lucky. I am this or that. Whatever it is that you want to attract and you want to be, you have to affirm that you are already in the process of being that. You are that. So this leads me to my golden rule number 5. Number 5 is set new goals. You've got to set new goals. So you've got to take paper and pen again, and you've got to write down every single thing that you want to be or to become or whatever, to change in your life or whatever it is. Where do you see yourself in 1 month, in 3 months, in 6 months, in a year, in 3 years? Where do you see yourself? And how are you going to get there? This is the place to deal with those things. Now, in my step number 5 about resetting your life, write everything down. Even if it seems so impossible now, write all your wishes down. Write everything that you want to achieve down. And start thinking about what is going to get you there. Is it education? Is it training? Is it reading? Is it starting by, I don't know, getting a job? What is it that, how are you gonna get there? This is where you plan those things, this step. Number 6 is take actions. You take actions by taking opportunities around you. What are your options? Do the things that you need to do in order to get where you're trying to go. You are never gonna sit down and wish to get somewhere without doing something. It doesn't work like that. Many people are gonna like, oh, you have to do this. No, you've got to actually, you've got to do something in order to change your future. You change your future by acting now. So things that you do now gonna impact your future. So if you want your future self to say thank you, you need to get your ass off. Golden rule number 7 of resetting your life: pay attention to yourself. Pardon. Pay attention to yourself. What type of food do you eat? Do you exercise? You need to take care of yourself. Bath, brush your teeth, take care of your hair. You've got to take care of yourself. Be clean. Whatever it is that you used to do that wasn't right in terms of yourself, you need to adjust those things. You need to address those things, and you need to start taking deep and cute care of yourself. My golden rule number 8 is to pay attention to your emotions. You need to pay attention to your emotions. It's very crucial. I cannot stretch how much it is important to pay attention to your emotion. It's just what creates your future. Basic, period. Your emotion, the way you feel, if you feel positive, you're gonna go out and fight. You're gonna go out and get your shit done. If you feel like the whole world is collapsing on your head and people are just mean to you and all those things, guess what? That's gonna affect the way you deal with things, the way you interact with people. In consequence, it's going to impact your result. When you pay attention to the quality of your emotion, you can deliberately choose to turn things around. When you identify the type of emotion you're having, you go back and try to figure out what are your thoughts, what kind of what is it that you're thinking that is making you feel that way. Is it because of your neighbor? Is it because of your children? Is it because of your family? Is it because of your friend? Is it because of your job? Is it because of your ex? Is it because of your whatever it is? Whatever it is that is creating, that is making you feel negative, if you've got negative emotions, you've got to start thinking differently. You've got to start changing those thoughts by, looking at that issue or whatever it is. Try to look from a different angle. Try to look at the cup half full, that can shift the dynamic of things, and create a different type of emotion, and which is very good, because you want, when you're resetting your life, you want everything to be in line. You want everything to be synchronized, from your vision to the quality of your thought to your energy to your emotion. Everything needs to be together like this. Otherwise, it's just gonna collapse again. So my golden rule number 9 is to get out of your comfort zone. Get out of your comfort zone. There is magic at the end of your comfort zone. The moment, if you're a shy person, the moment you start saying, look, I am going to say hi to 10 people every single day, and that's my target. I'm going to initiate a conversation with the first person that I don't know, that I see at the supermarket. I'm going to initiate, not the first, but it doesn't have to be the first person. I'm just saying, try to get out of your comfort zone. Whatever it is that is the blockers in your life, say hi to a stranger. Pick a new habit to try, pick a new hobby to try something fun. Start a class. Is it to the gym that you want to try? Is it trying a salsa class? What is it? Try something new. Get out of your comfort zone. Meet new people. That my golden rule number 10 to reset your life is love yourself. Love yourself. If you love yourself, everything that I said before is going to be a piece of cake to follow as a routine. You need to love yourself. Love yourself like nobody will love you more than you. Don't count on anybody to love you more than you. Look at yourself in the mirror and say, I love you. I'm in love with you. Develop that love. Look at yourself. What is it about yourself you love? Fall in love again, like so deeply with yourself. The moment you're going to fall in love with yourself, the whole world will fall in love with you. Some people are just like, oh, I'm not intelligent enough. I'm not slim enough. I'm not, I'm not brown enough or light enough. I'm not, I don't have this, I don't have that, and that. My nose is too afro. I love my afro nose, by the way. Anyway, I've got a negro nose. I've got, kinky hair. I've got this and that. Girl, you are unique. Those things makes you unique. Embrace yourself. Fall in love with yourself, and the whole world will fall in love with you. That's just simple as that. And this is not about being selfish. Actually, the moment you fall in love with yourself, that you love yourself so much, that love will flow outward, and everything that you will touch will feel that love. By loving yourself that deeply, you will start loving the world, and the world will love you back, just because you made love your goal. Make love your goal, and that will be the key, and that is the power that will carry everything I said before. The moment you love yourself so much, you will learn how to let things go. You will learn how to to set your goals and believe in them, believe in yourself. You will know how you will get out of your comfort zone. You will get comfortable. You will be, the moment you do those things, the moment you make your self-love your goal, you will be able to reach for the star. I hope you guys enjoy this video. I hope this video will help in any way. If you have anything that you think about, something that I forgot, something that maybe are very useful as well, please comment down below. If you haven't subscribed yet to my channel, please hit the subscribe button, and welcome to the family. Thank you.